Hi, Schlockmeister fans. Another re-review from my previous channel. This one's called Popcorn and Ice Cream. Let's check it out. Alright, Olivia Pascal plays Vivi, and she's about to make a bank deposit, and she runs into her friend Bay.
It's going on for a week. He wanted me to see him today. Go tell him, okay? Tell him what? Tell him it's over. Tell him I died, immigrated, whatever you want. No, really, I got a bag full of money I'm supposed to deposit right there, in fact. Okay, let me go and make the deposit, and you go and announce the end of the big romance.
But on her way to the bank, she gets sidetracked.
Hi, you were quick. How'd you get here so fast?
In a yellow cannonball. Hop in.
You're kidding. You take this out on the road?
Yeah, my Porsche's still laid up. It may look beat up, but it's got reclining seats.
I'd even ride a bike with you if it had a reclining crossbite.
Meanwhile, this woman who ordered some beds for her hotel is bitching that they haven't arrived yet.
Is it now that we need the bed? Of course now, you dumb fool!
My dear lady, I guarantee you'll get your beds. I'll see to it that the van goes today. Now.
Well, the guy who picked up Bay decides to take her to the bed store. He happens to work there. And he finds the money bag that she stuffed in her blouse.
Comfortable?
Well, they were starting to get it on when some employees from the bed store came in.
Okay.
They had to hide real quick, and this guy's going to deliver those beds.
Money? Where's the money? I put it here not to lose it. Me, you lost it. Oh, there's nothing to worry about. Hey, Junior, come here. We've got to go back.
Back where?
To your company.
Why, you like it?
Come on, Alex.
Hey, Grandpa.
Meanwhile, Zaki Noi plays Johnny.
Hang you around, right? Come on, honey. Okay.
And he's on a train or subway with Vivi and Bay. Anyway, the beds get delivered.
It's more of a pain in the butt when she begins the other thing. I wish she'd get lockjaw. That one goes to 21, and the next one is for 28.
Here, will you sign my delivery slip?
The girls catch up to the delivery truck.
I knew it. Empty. Oh, now what are we going to do? I have to find that money. Okay. Damn it, it's sure our luck.
Too much.
Johnny's a peeping Tom.
Oh, I'm right here.
I can't show you what he saw.
I'm a waiter.
Johnny's agreed to help the ladies look for
Be our waiter.
the bed.
Give us service, right?
He's going to get a job as a waiter at the hotel.
Thanks.
Yeah, I hope you like it. You know, usually they pay a lot of money for it.
Here's to your new job.
Thanks.
Cheers.
I'm a waiter. A pain in the neck, but it's better than nothing.
After interrupting a couple making love, they check one of the beds. Not this one. The well-endowed Dolly Dollar is Pamela, the girl that Johnny was spying on before.
Who? Who are you?
Pamela.
Oh.
Yeah, don't you recognize me? I know you right away.
Yeah.
For reasons I can't fathom, Johnny runs away from the very aggressive Pamela.
Liked me.
Yeah, I do very much. I mean, I'm not the kind of person who can go as quick as that. I need a little time. Let's wait, okay?
In the morning? Would you like to wait till morning?
It'd be a good idea to notify the company.
You don't know old Hanson. He'd fire me in a second. He'd like that. I'll say.
You might not be right. All bosses have a sauce.
Anyway, if worse comes to worse, I'm ready to admit it's my fault. I mean, no one will die over it. Don't be silly. We'll go.
Johnny provides a lot of slapstick in the movie.
What is going on here? Will you stop jumping on my flag a second? Rat-a-tat! You pig, Tom.
Hello? I never thought I'd... No, it's not true. I never thought that you'd cheat on me.
Even more slapstick in a convent.
Johnny is out there.
They call me Bobby. And
Some of the beds also got delivered to a hospital.
Very interesting. You're the delivery man. Yes. Look, I don't care.
Okay, let's go off the prize fight. We need the money, not free. The hospital bed's where to look. I'll never get in now. It's past 6. Hey, I almost forgot to...
The lovely Bay Fiedler plays a meter maid.
How can I make it? The police will...
Well, he finds a way.
Man, that's what I call a real bang.
Sharp-eyed perverts might recognize this bald guy from Island of a Thousand Delights. Some more slapstick.
How do you like them apples, fuckface?
Okay, here we
Well,
go.
the gang think they've tracked down the bed in the hospital, but there's a patient in it. He has a bag.
There's the bag. He's got my money.
But that patient was hiding sausage in a bag to snack on.
How'd you like that? My good old sausage.
A miracle happened. Louis Kay was dozing in his hospital bed. It was a day like all the others. Waking up, he noticed a plastic bag under his mattress. Okay, that's great. He found the money for us. Let's go.
Hey, look at the rest.
But this is our cash.
Look at the bottom of the article.
This money offers him literally a last chance. A specialist in Paris has already been consulted and agreed to operate on him in the near future. Unless somebody else stakes a claim on the money, it belongs to the one who finds it. No one yet has notified us. We better get over there.
They decide they can't take the
Mr.
money.
Hanson, I'm really sorry about the money. It's my fault.
Well, I better fill you in, Pop. I'm in love with her.
I hear you, right?
Wonderful things happen, Pop. I suppose that happens every day, only not to us. This way you won't lose your accountant. She won't be leaving our firm.
Our last scene features Johnny walking into this giant beer barrel with a handful of condoms. All right, let's talk about Popcorn and Ice Cream. This is a movie that I taped off of cable. It showed up, I want to say it was probably the summer of 1992. I taped it on SP Speed, one VHS tape, one movie per tape. And it stars Zaki Noy, Olivia Pascal, Bay Fiedler, all names I recognize from other German titty movies of the same genre. Zaki Noy was actually Huey in all of those Lemon Popsicle films. Bay Fiedler and Olivia Pascal, I think they were both in Island of a Thousand Delights and The Joy of Flying. I think they were both in both of them. Summer Night Fever, they may have been both in that. I'm not sure. The director of this movie, Franz Joseph Gottlieb, also directed my favorite of this genre, She's 19 and Ready. And Gerhard Heinz did some of the music to this one. And some of the music overlaps from some of the other movies too. So I'm embarrassed to admit that I know all this about this kind of shit, but I do, because I guess I'm a pervert, right? Anyway, this movie is, the loose plot here is about this girl is supposed to go make the deposit for her boss at the bank. She runs into a friend of hers who needs her to help her, turn down some guy that she was dating or something like that. She says, don't worry, I'll take the deposit for you. Makes no sense, but whatever. So she's going to take the deposit, but then she gets sidetracked and jumps in this other guy's car. This guy takes her to this place where he works, and it's like where they sell beds. Takes her in the back and basically beds her down. But they get interrupted. The bank deposit thing gets tossed to the side, and then somebody comes in and they have to move the beds because they're selling them or they're delivering them somewhere. So the bank deposit bag somehow got trapped inside one of the beds in the slats or whatever and got taken away. So then our girl Vivi, I think is her name, Olivia Pascal. She needs this depositing back. There's like 18,000 marks in there, and she's upset with her friend, so they gotta figure out where the hell it went to. So the rest of the movie is spent basically running around trying to find where these beds were delivered to. And of course, when there's beds involved, there's sex involved, and they run into people boinking and that sort of thing. They run into Zaki Noi, who his name is Johnny in this movie. He agrees to help them. He gets a job as a waiter at this hotel. There's just slapstick and sexual hijinks abound. A lot of nudity in this movie. Ultimately, it ends with they find the guy, or they find the bed that has it, but they grab the wrong bag. The guy was on his deathbed basically and had a bag of sausage that he kept eating. They grabbed that by mistake, and then once they leave, the guy finds the bag of money, which he then uses to pay for an operation which he wouldn't have been able to pay for otherwise. So it basically saved his life. It makes the papers. It says if anybody else claims this money, he's going to lose the money. Otherwise, his life will be saved. So of course they decide they can't claim the money then. But then the owner of the company falls in love with Vivi, and I'm sorry, the son of the owner of the company falls in love with Vivi. So he basically says, "Dad, I love her, so it is what it is." You know, so she's not going to lose her job. I guess they're going to get married and live happily ever after. That's how our movie ends. Anyway, a lot of nudity in this movie, full frontal nudity. There is an actress in this movie by the name of Dolly Dollar. I think this was her first movie. I have a few of her movies, by the way. She is extremely top heavy, if you get my meaning. And I think she was in one of the Lemon Popsicle movies too, at least one of them. I think maybe the fifth one, Baby Love. I don't know. I think I have a couple other movies with her in it too. But anyway, she's got some big boobs, let me tell you. But she's not the only one who gets naked. They all get naked. So anyway, that's it. It's Popcorn and Ice Cream. The actual original title was Popcorn und Humabiris or something like that. Which I don't know what Humabiris means. Maybe it means ice cream. I don't know. Not available on DVD, at least in an English version. There is a PAL version out there in German, which you could buy. I'll leave a link to that if Amazon has it. I burned it from my SP VHS tape and made some homemade boxes here for Popcorn and Ice Cream. It is what it is. For what it is, it's entertaining, and it certainly provides lots of boobs and everything else, which is what you watch this stuff for. Check it out. Leave some comments. Let me know if you've seen Popcorn and Ice Cream. You probably haven't, but it's okay for what it is. Check it out. Bye.